Welcome back, peeps. Old Yorkshire Git here with another episode of Final Fantasy XIV. Why am I rubbing my nose again before I start recording? Fuck no. Fuck knows. Final Fantasy XIV part 136, I think. I'm not sure. I don't know. It's in the title. Right. We've just done the old dragon, not the dragon bit, but... Oh, shit, there we go. You know what I mean. Vodafone or whatever her name is just turned up. Save that girl. Anyway, see what we've got to do now. Speak with Alfie. Bring your mic round, that'd help. So you can hear me. Strange day of surprises. 'Tis pity that Vodafone could not stay longer. I think it's fair to say that she's timed her departure rather less well than her arrival. Well, time scarcely does it justice, but one moment later would have been a moment too late. Let's pray that the Ishgardians will take these events to heart. It is only meet that I inform Tattoo of what has occurred. If you have need of me, I shall be at Four Tomps Manor. Allow me to accompany you. Tattoo would never forgive me if I left for the Rising Stones without saying goodbye. Still don't know what I have to download that next bit of this. A moment, Albert, I wish a word. Does Thancred seem quite well to you? You got on well enough with Hilda. Of that I have no doubt. His time in the wilderness did not deprive him of his charm, but that is neither here nor there. What concerns me is his etheric flow, which I fear has been disrupted. As a result, I strongly suspect that his ability to manipulate ether has been compromised. Thancred may no longer be able to wield magics. It would be too much to explain why he chose to remain within the wilderness. Waffle, waffle, waffle. It may well have seemed more sensible to wait, but there's still little more than speculation. Until I have proof, pray speak no more. So why bring it up? I should be on my way. Kryl may have charmed Master Matoya for now, but who can say how long it will last? Speak with Alfie at Four Tomps Manor. Where's the nearest thingy then? Crystal, there it is. Need the Forgotten Night. Oh no, it's there, look. Oh, we're here. Oh, bloody, there he is. I'm gonna have to get the old little shaver out. Get me lug all sorted. Don't get old, peeps. Don't get bloody old. Never know they'd come out of some sort of funny places. You're forever doing your bloody eyebrows, your nostrils, your ears.
That Vidofnir should chance to arrive even as the girl fell. Truly, I could not have planned it better myself.
Ah, good. We were afraid you might have left.
A shield, my lord?
You'll do the same face on him as they did for that priest.
Fit for a true knight. An expression of our gratitude to you and yours. Long overdue.
I don't use one.
But there is something else I would discuss ere you part. Something which cannot leave this room. Sir Emmerich was not the only one to fall under suspicion following the death of the Archbishop. There are some who believe my father complicit in a coup d'etat. Thus he intends to renounce his title to absolve our house of suspicion and secure the support of our peers.
Surely there must be another way to convince Houses Durandare and Zemail.
So I said to him. Alas, he will not budge. Ever since I was a child, I knew that I would one day succeed my father. The thought of it filled me with pride. Yet once I learned the day was at hand, my heart was filled with naught but dread. Our legacy is built upon the lies of our forefathers. In accepting this title, am I not perpetuating this injustice? Why should I become the next count? You sound just like him. Aye, I suspect that is what Haurchefant would have said. To aid those in need. When you look on that shield, I trust you will remember his words. And should I once more find my resolve wavering, I ask that you show me the way. You were a brother to Haurchefant. Will you be a brother to me as well?
Yeah, why not? Keep it in the family. Oh, noddy. Oh.
Come, Manalaine. There's much to be done. For father, and for Sir Emeric, and for Ishgard. To think we share the same blood. Pray excuse us.
Those were the days of promises and vows, of tentative first steps into an uncertain future. A future shaped by the choices we made, in ways we could never have foreseen. Born of good and evil, of light and darkness, and shepherded by our hand. Be it for weal, or be it for woe.
Who the narrator is, not in real life. I mean, actually in the game. Is it like an older version of Alfie? Possibly. Right, I wanted the one of aiming, didn't I? It's complete and open that up. I wonder if he can equip his shield as well as thing. Don't think so. Urianger. This is thy proof, the Geren Oracle's Apocrypha. It is a truth long forgotten, a tale of beginning and of the path we have been set upon. Ah. Our fates were ordained long ago, Archon. The Garleans are no exception, nor the Triad. You know what must be done. So who's that? Look, watching them. Right there. Oh, it's Papalima and Ida. Ida, you with the scars on your thighs. Everyone has their orders. The mask will attack as soon as all units in position. The Imperials won't know what hit them. I fear it will be bloody. Right, showing the puppies off. But it had better be homing in on them, the old cameraman. We cannot stay here forever either. We have other responsibilities. I know full well what my responsibilities are, and I mean to fulfill them, everyone. I'm not showing her face because she normally wears a mask, doesn't she? A veil type thing. Achievement unlocked, so it goes. Okay. Tattoo. You're a cocker. Tattoo is waiting to share good tidings with you and Alfie. I've been looking all over for you. We received news regarding Flem, Airy Builder, and Coldhard. Really? Has something happened? It's nothing bad, quite the opposite. In fact, it seems once they learned the Scion's good name had been restored, they boarded the next ship bound for Limpsa the Mincer. They should be arriving any moment now. It's easy to forget when they were convened and you don't mind being spied on. What wonderful news. Think a reunion is close at hand. Pleasure to see you, Alfie. Thancred and Kral, what brings the two of you here? Kral and I have been looking into how much we might track down Minchfiller. And we may just have found the answer. Hey, little tattoo. Albert, when you were fleeing Uldar and Minchfiller, you said that Hydaelyn spoke to her shortly before you part ways. Assuming that is true, I see no reason to suspect that it is not. It seems reasonable to conclude that Hydaelyn commanded her to remain behind. That is to say, the Mother Crystal directly interceded to guide Minchfiller. Admittedly, this is quite hypothetical, but I propose that such intervention, however subtle, must surely leave some residual trace, a lingering disturbance or ripple, if you will. Oh, I love galaxy ripples. Do they still make them? Sorry, going off track. Chocolate. Whoa. In order to establish the existence of such ripples, of course, we will require suitable data. I don't know if they still make them. It was like a flake, but it had a chocolate covered in chocolate, so it didn't break everywhere. Oh, it was delicious. Fortunately, I know where such data can be found, the battleground where Albert felled the Ultima weapon, and the site of my personal ignominy. I'm getting me mucking thirds woodled. 'Twas here that Hydaelyn intervened to shield him from the magic I invoked. Kral and I will infiltrate the castrum and analyse the ether therein. The two of you alone. I have a proven knack for subterfuge, and I am confident there will be sufficient nooks and crannies in which to hide Krile. I keep calling it Krill, while the patrols pass. Besides, if you and Albert come along, I will see to Flem's grand homecoming. When you put it like that, very well, I will trust in your plan. I know not whether this data will yield a means to find Minchfiller, but it will at the very least eliminate another avenue of inquiry. Tattoo and I will return to the Stones and make preparation for comrades' return. Might impose upon you meet them at the Minson docks. Go on, Then I shall see the four of you at the Rising Stone. Safe travels. Okie picking a porky. Right, off to Minson, but first off, I want to have a look at a character. What's that one? Offhand. So can I? obviously if I go to be a thingy, I can use it. Never mind. Never mind. Interview with Flem. Off we go. Cheers, peeps. Got me brew. Oh, Yorkshire tea. Go on, Yorkshire tea. Sponsor me adverts. I give you plenty of shout outs. Can't beat Yorkshire tea. Tailors of Harrogate. Actually, I can sell a lot of stuff, can I? Open armory chest. Why is he not letting me? Not letting me sell out. Never mind. Crack on. And did we not? I thought we got a new one. I thought we got a horseshoe font. Unless, hang on. Yeah, there he is. Use. Use. Primal Ring of Aiming. Right. Some good stuff. Pineapple Ponzi cake. Use. Flem. Coulthard and Hairy Builder. Albert, how have you been? Come here, let me have a good look at you. Yeah. Thank the 12. One hears the strangest tales. We would have sent word sooner, but the Braves offered us no opportunity. When they fell upon us in the market, it was all we could do to escape. Tattoo found her way to you, of course, but we were forced to seek shelter aboard a Hanish vessel. Pain has not been there when you needed us most, but we made the most of it. Studied and trained from dusk till dawn. We would have sent word sooner, but we knew not whom to trust, and with the vast distance. Oh, we're glad indeed to return home, speak with the daughter. Yeah, about that. What do you mean she's missing? How could you let this happen? Oh yeah, as if I had any choice. Forgive me, I'm sure you're doing everything in your power to find her. As Thancred must be. He watched over her from the first, long before me, and he will watch over her to the last. I shall pray for a safe return and busy myself in the meantime. There's much to be done. The braves may have blooded us. Yardy bardy bar. That's the spirit. Yeah. Well, there you have it. To the rising stones. Right. Crew. What's happening here?
Well done, sir. And with that, I believe we are ready to proceed.
Let us be about our business then.
Why
The
is
next
he-
patrol
is he
may not be so
wearing an eye
credulous.
patch? Nothing wrong with his eye.
Why must you be so disappointingly brusque? You're not at all as Minfilia described, you know. I don't think you favored me with so much as a single compliment since we set out. Tell me, did your time in the wilderness sap you of all your charm? Or are you holding it in reserve for your beloved?
This is neither the time nor the place.
Well, call me old-fashioned, but when I'm risking life and limb infiltrating an Imperial castrum, I like to be sure of my comrades' motivations.
I see now where Alphino gets it from. Minfilia is dear to me. It is true. But not in the way you think.
Good, because she's
15 years
Albert.
passed, when she was still but a child. There was an incident at a parade. A Gubu broke free of its fetters and ran amok through the streets of Uldar. Had I been more attentive, I could have prevented it. But I was distracted, and her father was killed. I feared she would never recover. But in the years that followed, she showed herself to be more resilient than I had ever imagined. And when she learned of her gift, she did not flinch from the responsibility, but sought to guide others on the path. She touched the hearts of all around her. Mine, Louisoix, every science. In those dark days following the calamity, she was our guiding light, our hope for a brighter future. She had so many dreams, and I would give anything to make them come true.
My apologies. I can see she means the world to you. I did not mean to pick at old scars.
No harm done, I assure you. But fair is fair, my lady. What is Minfilia to you?
You mean you don't know? Only my dearest friend. When I finally emerged from my torpor, I learned that nary a day had passed without her asking after me. She never gave up hope. And neither will I.
Then for Minfilia's sake, let us pray that these vestiges of Hydaelyn's intervention will lead us to her.
Okay. Right. Good. She's still there for speak with Flem at Reverence Toll. Bloody hell. Before I do that, where's the shop? Up here, innit? Have I got enough tombstones? Got it, got it, got it. Not interested. Not interested. Leg guards +2. Accessories. Those. Just the leg guards, wasn't it? Not all. It's level 50, so yeah, they give me +2, but I think I've got level 50 on already. How much are they? 345. Feels good to be home again. Blah de blah de blah de blah. The more I get, the more sentimental I become. Speak with the scions in the rising star. Right, into the... Oh, hang on. No. So, through the Shaven Haven into here. Right, phlegm. It fills my heart with joy to see you both hale and hearty. Dr. Fargot, she is well and brought on a mission at present. Just wasn't the same without you. Welcome back, my lady. Ergamus. Do with more of that around here. Heartfelt reunions. Homie. To secret oneself in a ship. Blah de blah de blah de blah. Well rested. Come, there is no need to be shy. Start undone. Coulthard. I cannot help but think of those who have yet to return. Airy Builder. Okay, what in the Seven Hells, Joe Mallet will trouble to come to Mordona. Ah, Ocker Builder. You brother. Yeah, whatever. Speak with Tattoo. Tattoo. Been long since we've seen them all like this. Too long. 'Twas the chaos born of my foolish ambition which forced them to flee. Though they are returned, there are others yet missing. Yeah, we know we'll find them, Alpha. We know we will. Minch, Filler, Eden, Papalimo. And when they walk through the doors, we'll be here to welcome them home. With me at the head of the queue, of course. Oh, bless. I like you, Tattoo. She might be Scottish. She could be Edinburgh Tattoo. Edinburgh Tattoo. Get me caught. We got Stew. Critical hit. Skill speed. Smart. That's the one I want. fruit. Cheers. Right, speak with Alfie. What's he giving away? Pororogo, whatever that is. Thancred and Krill contact us. It seemed that their foray bore fruit. They asked that we rendezvous with them in Ishtone in Heidelshire, where they will share their findings. Okay. Heidelshire. Rendezvous with Krill in Heidelshire. Still got to get that so I can fly me chicken or me dragon. Get me thing out of the way. Boisterous Bruiser, what's he want? My apologies, I say I'm the last to arrive. What news have you for us? As postulate, there indeed appears to be the remnants disturbance, a ripple at odds with the protonic pattern, though faint. I believe Heidelin shielded me with the blessing of light. To confirm our findings, we paid a visit to Sildai aqueducts. There we detected the same wolf waveform, but orders of magnitude larger. As one would expect. Heidelin, there is no other explanation. But there is more. When I studied the site where Y'shtola used flow, it appeared that not 2 but 3 beings had been infected. Yet unlike Y'shtola and Thancred, there was no trail to follow. Our unknown third party was simply there and then not there. Now recall your visions of a vast crystal floating in a sea of ether. Though this too is but a theory, studies of gifted subjects suggest that when communing with Heidelin, we briefly leave our bodies behind. So let us consider the facts. 1. Heidelin interceded. 2. A third being was caught in Y'shtola's flow and vanished without trace. And 3. Heidelin may have the capacity to summon the consciousness of gifted individuals to her side. You are implying, I take it, that Heidelin guided Minchfilla into the compass of my magic, that she might summon her body and soul unto the ethereal sea, in which case we must needs continue our search there for a blessing. The means to do so already exists. I speak of the Anti-Tower, a Charlayan construct conceived to provide scholars a vantage point over the ethereal sea. Though I know not where its entrance lies, we need only ask its custodian. Yeah, okay. Master Matoya was the keeper of the Anti-Tower and I had no idea. But our course is clear, we must petition her aid once again. Speak with Matoya. Got a few purple ones here. Unexpected proposal, keeping up with Alapos. Speak with Matoya. Get on the old dragon. Sorry about that, folks. No, back out there. Then I turn. Right. Well, what are you doing? Come on, Git, you know better than this. Better. Piss off a lot, do you? Point out it. Sid's around here somewhere, isn't he? With Biggs and Wedge. Stick to the path, don't run into any baddies. Jump across. Wrong way. Okay, just thought it might give me an ether crystal. Come on, Maro Rocco. Excuse me. COVID. Okay, off we go again. Next one. Just keep walking, some mean. I can't just pick him up and take him. off one at a time. Shit. Do this one again. All the way around there again. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh. There's no quick way around there, is there? Oh, really? Right, let's not mess about. Get this one and find out what's happening. Before it goes cold. What a surprise, what secret are you going to extract this time? Beg your pardon, finished with brew off. Though it pains me to admit it, your words strike close to the mark. We humbly ask that you grant us entry to the Anti-Tower. And who told you I could do such a thing? Good old Ish. The tower's abandoned to its magical keepers. They have the run the place now. If that is no deterrent, then by all means. Is that all? I felt sure you would seek to dissuade us. roll. Hardly. The forum foisted the title on me. During the Exodus, every entrance was sealed save one. My role consists of making sure no one with ill intent sneaks through it. Such was the forum's final order to me. Well, I can remove the wards right now. Will you be going or not? We will, Master Matoya. We'll do whatever it takes to find Minge Filler. We'll see about that. Albert can go. Take the magicless rogue too if you like. He's no use to me. The rest of you will stay and work. Oh, and I should be delighted to accompany you. Lead the way, Albert. Thancred, no, your athletic flow has been compromised. Do not deny it. What she just said, magicless. He ain't got magic. But Minge Filler could be in there waiting for us. And you could die, and for what? If she's waiting beyond, Albert will find her. Trust him, have faith. Damn it all. Why are you wearing an eye patch? We've seen you've got eyes. Well, I don't know. Bring her back to us. The anti-tower now accessible. Duty finder. Well, I ain't going to do that now. Because we've got 10 minutes. So, that is what we've got on the next on the agenda. So, we shall save it there. And finish. Right. Thanks for watching. As always, much appreciated. Bit of a slow one today. But never mind, we're getting there. We'll find them all. We'll be back to normal. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Please, somebody leave a comment. And until next time, I'll see you.